Yo, what's good, YouTube? So this is just a little trade recap of the PM session Silver Bullet Hour. And, we were really close to catching the move on S&P 500 today. And after all the sell side was taken out, didn't really anticipate price coming down and taking the low one more time, but it did. And then ultimately ended up giving a 1 minute fair value gap right here, which ended up being an absolute snipe. The reason that I didn't catch this trade is because before we got down here, we had relative equal highs right here. And this price action pushed through these highs. So once I saw price push through these highs, I deleted the pending and didn't send it out to the Discord. But then price comes down, literally almost to the tick, and then absolutely rips for 20 plus handles, 22.5 at the high. So coming into PM session, let me delete this. Coming into PM session for Silver Bullet Hour, that's 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Central for me. And because we were starting to sweep some buy side liquidity, let me just go ahead and jump up and kind of show you guys. So I saw this 15 minute order block, which we were inside there, and then we started to take this high right here at the beginning of this hour. So I was only looking for shorts, therefore I wasn't really interested at the 1 o'clock central hour playing this fair value gap. However, this could have very well been a entry. You actually could have entered on this candle or this candle from this same gap. And let's see, I didn't even mark this up. Let's see how many points you could have got from the beginning of that gap to the absolute highest point was 7 handles. So you would have got your 5 handles out of it. However, I was only looking to get short due to the order block that we were in and the buy side that had been taken. So I saw this 1 minute gap, and I was truthfully waiting to see something on the 2 minute time frame for this PM session. But then I saw this 1 minute run on liquidity, break a structure, market structure shift, fair value gap right here. So I did take this entry on my Top Step account, but I didn't take it on my actual live funded account on MetaTrader. So therefore I did not call it out, because I don't believe in calling out trades that I'm not taking with my own money, because I know other people are putting their real money at stake. But proof of the trade, this is the orders that I took. You can see these canceled orders. That's from this buy right here that I canceled because buy side got swept. But you guys can see that my limit price, sell limit 196.25, which is right here at the beginning of this gap, 196.25. And my take profit was only 5 handles. I just did a full take profit at 5 handles. Looks like it got me out at 4 handles. That sucks. I had the limit set. Anyway, it doesn't even matter at this point. But anyway, so that was the trade. I'll mark that up quickly. So this was the trade right here. Boom, stop was right above this high by 1 tick. So it was a little over 3 handles, 3 1/4. And then thought this was my take profit one, but apparently it took me out right here at 4 handles. Yeah, I'm not sure how that happened, but what I do know is that price in a very quick fashion, so price started coming down into profit after chopping around for forever, and then absolutely flew. It was like 1 candle down, boom. So I don't know if slippage somehow gave me a worse fill on my take profit, but anyway, that's neither here nor there. It ended up pushing all the way down to this order block. Maximum potential so far 8 3/4 of a handle. But when we got that, that's when I then sent out this trade, because on the 2 minute we finally had some actually energetic displacement. We had a fair value gap leading up to an order block, and then on the 1 minute, obviously pretty clear fair value gap, volume imbalance right here, order block. I mean, this was to me an A+ setup, but we didn't return by the end of the hour, and we're still not back there yet. So this was actually the trade that I sent in the Discord that I would have taken on both my accounts. And my stop loss realistically could have been in the same spot, 4 handles. and my entry was actually going to be right at the order block, right at the beginning of the wicks. So it would have been 3 3/4 handles, and then 5 handle TP1, targeting these lows down here, and possibly you really could have gotten a full 10 handles out of this, even going down to here 10.5. So definitely had potential, but ultimately didn't get back to the entry that we wanted for this setup for PM session. But I was able to snag a little bit of profit, obviously, off this trade, only on my Top Step account. So this is where it currently sits, almost 1,800 bucks in profit on the account. So I still definitely have a ways to go. I'm just slowly chipping away. Even on my profitable trades, the last couple of days, I've basically been just eating up some small losses for the day. So like our first trade this morning, I lost 200 bucks. It was only a 2-handle stop loss, and then was only able to get apparently 4 handles out of this trade for my TP, but definitely gave a pretty good move. But that was really all that was available for Silver Bullet Hour during PM session, was this buy that gave you possible 7 points, and then this sell that gave you possible 8 3/4 so far. But yeah, that's really it. That's just the update for today's trades. Gonna do a Zoom call with the Discord later tonight, and we're gonna go over the review of today. We're gonna go over the morning session and PM session, see if there's anything we could have done different, go over stuff people can ask questions, and we'll take a look ahead to tomorrow and see what is to come and what we can kind of expect overnight into London session, and then anticipate some stuff getting into tomorrow with more news to come. So with that, guys, hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. If you got questions, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, peace out. Talk to you guys soon.